Here's Chris Evert. Study and concentration. Tough competitor. Chris on the left, the top part of your screen, serving. Can hold serve, break serve, and hold should be even. Fine shot. Perfectly placed. Good deep approach. Oh, fine backhand down the line. Really gotten the feel. Another good shot down the line by Chris Evert. When it gets the good start, it's the steady player. Again, the overhead was not put away. Chris is back in the point. Holy Moses, what a shot. And a break point for Chris Evert. She's got it. Offensive lob for a perfect winner by Chris Evert. That's a fine forehand down the line. This will go cross court. Chris is there. Good get, good recovery.
Cross court? No, down.
And on a fine point, Chrissie Evert holds serve. Good anticipation by Chris Evert.
She's got it. She's got it.
Drop volley. It's going. Oh, she tried to go down the line and missed it badly. You can tell by the look on her face. Fine backhand volley. Inside out. Both players.
Really a good point. Come on.
And Chrissie Evert guessed right, looked for the backhand down the line, and made a nice forehand volley. Court was seeded 1 in this tournament. Chrissie Evert seeded 2, though Chrissie is the defending champion here. She beat Virginia Wade last year.
Beauty. Can't do much about that. Loved it.
That's going to be a winner if it's in. Just inside the baseline. A very well-disguised shot by Chrissie Evert. And getting up to it.
Right. Good serve. Right out of the book, that point. All right, Margaret serving down the tee, eliminates the angle, and of course gets right in for the put-away volley down the line. Beautiful.
Oh. And a backhand drop volley for a winner by Margaret. Oh, what a winner. Beautiful shot on the run down the line by Chrissie.
All right, Margaret hit it cross court forehand, comes down the line with another forehand, and is passed.
She's passed really because she usually goes cross court with that two-hander, and that's what Margaret was looking for. There's Chrissie Evert coming out to serve, and you see the unforced errors so far. Margaret Court, perhaps pressing a little bit, has made 7. Everett's only made 2. Those are unforced errors. That means you made an error off the ball that you really aren't expected to miss. 30-15.
Good serve. That makes 2 aces for Chris.
As those forehand approach shots. Service ace. Hello, Dolly. Number 3 for Chrissie. Let's take a look at that, and we'll show you just lands inside the sideline. Really hit very crisp. Had good speed on it, well placed. Good forehand volley into the open court. Cross court.
Bye-bye. There we go.
Chrissie Evert. Great serve once again and wins the first set for Margaret Court.
Few things.
Some point in it.
Perfect. There you see, Chris take the net away from Margaret.
Take a look at the last bit of that point again. There's a little backhand volley. And that's a service break for Evert. Ah, great shot. Let's take a look at that again, and you'll see how Chrissie Evert is just jerking Margaret Court around, running her from side to side. And she takes a short backhand, hits it just past the service line at such an angle and such pace that Margaret couldn't get to it. Back on the right, Court on the left. 2-3 in the second set. Back on serve.
Perfect. It's a great lob that Chrissie hit that set up that passing shot. Set her up and down like that.
No girls have to have that. Perfect shot. Let's take a look at that again. Watch how close this ball, it's a short approach, but watch how close this ball hits to the sideline. Just barely inside. 15 all. 6-3, 4-2 for Evert.
Nope.
Yvonne's playing as though she's a little bit nervous still.
Sue Barker. She just had 5 games before Sue could look up and beat her 6-1, 6-3. And I think Sue had an interesting comment about Yvonne that you might touch upon in a moment. Oh, perfect shot.
Yvonne's serve is more powerful than Chris's, so she is apt to get points just by her serve, whereas Chris always has to play the ball out.
Now that shot may have looked pretty easy, but if you try to play tennis at all, now our viewers know how difficult a half volley and then making a drop shot out of it can be. Great talent.
Great get.
let's watch how well Chris is nailing this ball with depth, and look at Evonne Goolagong just get to that shot. Chris held it and then went down the line, and even Evonne Goolagong could not get to that one. And it looks the same way today. Goodbye. Perfect overhead by Goolagong. Fine volleying by Evonne Goolagong. Saved break point. Oh boy, what a shot. Super point.
Wimbledon and Forest Hills. Winning today would give her a good start.
Oh, what coverage. What movement by Evonne Goolagong.
It's Francoise Dour just behind Roger, and half of Olga Morozova's face.
Just inside the baseline.
Goodbye. Oh.
Now she guessed right. It makes around and says, hey, Chris, you're not supposed to be able to make volleys like that. Oh,
Fantastic. Down the line forehand.
Evert sort of slid that ball,
Yeah.
excuse me, and it stayed low and skidded away from Goolagong. It's now 40-15.
Great shot. Oh.
And placed carefully, safely into the open court by Chris Evert. 30-15.
Fantastic.
Oh, beautiful backhand by Goolagong. So she holds her. Good play by Evert.
Beautiful play by Chris.
Happens. Had the opening and made it perfectly.
15. What I was talking